Hey everyone, it's Nick. I'm just gonna do a quick walk around video of my Franklin smoker here. I got this thing about a year ago, this past December, and it's been through the Minnesota winters and summers here, and I've been using it pretty regularly for a while, and so I thought I'd do a quick update video on how it's aged, and soon I'll be putting together a full review video. So you can see here, this is the setup I got for it. Probably the first thing you'll notice is it's on about 3 little fence cutoffs here. It's because my porch slopes pretty significantly, and without that it wouldn't drain. It's set up to drain, it just needed a little help there. So yeah, this is just the basic steel one. Got a little bit of wood on the bottom here, so we'll do a quick walk around of it and check it out. So first thing we'll look at here is the smoke chamber. It's worked out well for me. You know, I've done about a dozen briskets on this thing, ribs, all kinds of different stuff, and for a small family, it's worked great. As you can see, it's got a little shelf for a water pan here. With the water on it, I just filled it with water because I'm actually getting ready to use this before I made this video. The shelf here is held up great. No problems with it. The inside has been holding up great as well. It's all real thick 1/4-inch steel. It's got a little notch here for your probes to stick through. Thermometer. Not a lot to say about it. It's you know, there's a lot of commentary on, oh, too big, too small. Obviously, you always want it to be bigger if it can be. Sorry for the jet flying over, but it's worked out great for me. So the stack just bolts on like this. Had no problems bolting it on and off. I bolted it on when I got this thing and haven't taken it off since. It's been fine. So moving on, all the hinges, everything up here worked out fine. Nice little rotating handle here, so this thing just spins along there. The door's not too heavy, too light. It's worked out great. My only beef is really this corner right here. So you'll notice that the coloring's a little different right here and right here. So I had a little bit of grease come out there and then covered it, didn't really catch it. Life came around for a couple weeks and then I got some rust there. So I just took a little flap sander and put it on a grinder, ground it off, and then re-oiled it. Seems to be just fine. Down here you have the grease bucket. Just goes on a little holder right here and seems to do just fine with catching the grease. Not had anything on the ground. Keep all the little wood splits down here. They specifically mention about a 12 to 14-inch wood split, I believe, in the manual. But regular wood splits, just I get a guy here who drops off a rack of wood for about 150 bucks. Seems a little steep, but it's all good cooking oak. Comes with this little plate right here. This is number 266, certified. You can see I'm getting little bits of rust down here, just where it is on the ground. It's probably effective just the salt from the winter. The wheels down here too, same thing. Have picked up a little bit. I try to keep them greased, but where we live up here, it's just fighting an uphill battle. You can see a little bit more where I had to just grind it off and then re-oil it. Seems to be holding up just fine now. So yeah, that's an external view. So we'll check out the firebox now. Firebox has been fine. Seems to be working great. The handle, as this thing, we used it the first couple dozen times. This needed to be adjusted, which was fine. Like, it had bent a little bit on the inside, so we just took that nut off, flipped this around. Now it works like a champion. You'll find that, I think, on any of these, but everything here has worked great. The chamber is pretty self-explanatory. I've got 2 little cubes in there because I was about to start a fire. And so yeah, that's a quick walk around. You can see from the back, nothing really worth seeing here. But yeah, so that's a quick walk around. We'll kind of show you how to light a fire here real quick and yeah, then look for a full review coming soon. All right, so this is going to be just a quick little video of how to get a fire going in here. As you can see, use these little lighter cubes. Very easy to get going. They're like $3 or $4 from Weber. Use old butcher paper. I normally, after I clean this out, stuff it in here. I just didn't have any this time. Use wadded up butcher paper, new or old. Really anything works. You just want to use something to get going. I picked up a bunch of these on clearance for dirt cheap, so I have tons of these. So that's what we use. Just take them in there. I typically grab a couple light splits. Put a flat one on the side. Take one, cross it right over the top. Take your lighter. And away you go. So as you can see, throwing another piece in there too on top just to give it a little something extra to catch. These things will get going rather quickly. For some reason it's a windstorm today. But yeah, these will get going. We'll soon have a follow-up video of a complete review of this unit. My initial thoughts though, I love this thing. I've made a lot of great food on it so far. Gonna make a lot of good food to come. And so yeah, look for that here in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day.